What if I told you there's one simple exercise that can improve your balance faster than anything else? And what if I told you it only takes 2 minutes a day? You'd probably think I was crazy, right? Well, I'm about to prove it to you. This exercise is so simple that you already do it every day without thinking about it. But when you do it the right way, it becomes the most powerful balance booster you'll ever find. Hi there. I'm so excited to share this with you today. By the end of this video, you'll know the one exercise that can change your balance forever. And you can start doing it right now, right where you're sitting. Before we dive in, please hit that subscribe button. I make videos specifically for women who want to stay strong, safe, and steady on their feet. And ring that bell so you never miss tips that could keep you from falling. Let me start with a story that will blow your mind. I worked with a woman named Margaret who was 68 years old. She could barely stand on one foot for 3 seconds. She was terrified of falling. She held onto walls and furniture everywhere she went. Margaret's doctor told her she needed to exercise more for her balance. But she felt overwhelmed. There were so many exercises to choose from. She didn't know where to start. Then I taught Margaret this one exercise. Just one. She did it for 2 minutes every morning while drinking her coffee. That's all. After just 2 weeks, Margaret could stand on one foot for 15 seconds. After 6 weeks, she could do it for 30 seconds. After 3 months, she was walking confidently without holding onto anything. Margaret told me, "This one exercise gave me my life back. I wish I had known about it years ago." And the best part? The exercise Margaret did is something you already know how to do. You've been doing it your whole life. You probably did it to get to where you're sitting right now. Are you ready to find out what it is? The exercise is called sit to stand. That's it. Simply standing up from a chair and sitting back down. I know what you're thinking. That's too simple. How can just standing up improve my balance? Let me explain why this simple movement is actually the most powerful balance exercise in the world. When you stand up from a chair, you use almost every muscle in your body. Your leg muscles push you up. Your core muscles keep you steady. Your back muscles keep you upright. Your ankle muscles make tiny adjustments. But here's the magic part. You also practice the exact movement you need to avoid falls. Most falls happen when people are changing positions, going from sitting to standing, bending down and standing up, getting out of bed. When you practice sit to stand, you're practicing the most important balance skill of all, moving your body safely from one position to another. Think about it. How many times a day do you stand up? From your bed in the morning, from the toilet, from your kitchen chair, from your favorite TV chair. If you're unsteady during any of these movements, you're at risk for falling. But when you make sit to stand into an exercise, you strengthen all the muscles you need. You practice the movement pattern. You build confidence. All at the same time. Here's what research shows about sit to stand exercise. People who do sit to stand exercises get stronger faster than people who do any other single exercise. One study found that after 8 weeks, people improve their leg strength by 40%. That's huge. Sit to stand exercises improve balance better than standing on one foot, walking heel to toe, or any other balance exercise when done alone. People who do sit to stand exercises are 60% less likely to fall than people who don't exercise at all. The improvements start fast. Most people feel stronger and steadier within just 2 weeks. But here's the key. You have to do it the right way. Most people stand up from chairs in a way that doesn't help their balance much. I'm going to teach you the right way that transforms this everyday movement into a powerful exercise. Before I show you how to do it, let me mention something important. This information is for educational purposes and isn't meant to replace medical advice. If you have knee problems, back problems, or other health conditions, check with your healthcare provider before starting any new exercise. Start slowly and stop if you feel pain or dizziness. Now, let's learn how to do the perfect sit to stand exercise. First, you need the right chair. The chair should be sturdy and shouldn't roll or slide. The height should let your feet sit flat on the floor with your knees at about a 90-degree angle. Kitchen chairs and dining room chairs work great. Avoid soft couches or chairs that are too high or too low. If your chair is too high, put a pillow under your feet. If it's too low, put a pillow on the seat. Here's how to do the basic sit to stand exercise. Step 1. Sit up straight in your chair. Your back should be against the back of the chair. Put your feet flat on the floor about hip width apart. Step 2. Move to the front edge of the chair seat. You should be sitting on the front half of the chair, not all the way back. Step 3. Put your arms across your chest. This is important. Don't use your hands to push off the chair or your legs. Your leg muscles need to do all the work. Step 4. Lean forward slightly from your hips. This helps you get your weight over your feet. Step 5. Push through your heels and stand up slowly and smoothly. Don't rush. Take about 2 to 3 seconds to stand up completely. Step 6. Stand tall for a moment. Feel your feet on the ground. Make sure you're balanced and steady. Step 7. Sit back down slowly and with control. This is just as important as standing up. Take about 2 to 3 seconds to sit down. Don't just plop down. Step 8. Repeat. That's it. Simple, right? But doing it correctly makes all the difference. Let me tell you what you should feel when you do this exercise correctly. You should feel your thigh muscles working to push you up. You should feel your stomach muscles working to keep you steady. You should feel balanced and in control the whole time. You should feel like you could do it again without getting too tired. Here's what you should not feel. You should not feel pain in your knees or back. You should not feel like you're going to fall over. You should not feel out of breath after just a few repetitions. If you feel any of these things, stop and check your form. You might need to adjust your chair height or start with an easier version. Now let's talk about how many to do and how often. For beginners, start with 5 repetitions once a day. Do them slowly and focus on good form. For intermediate, work up to 10 repetitions twice a day. Morning and evening work great. For advanced, eventually you can do 15 to 20 repetitions 2 or 3 times a day. The whole exercise should take about 2 minutes, even when you're doing the advanced version. That's it. Just 2 minutes a day can transform your balance. But what if 5 repetitions feel too hard? Don't worry. There are easier ways to start. Here's the easiest version. Put a pillow or 2 on your chair seat to make it higher. This makes standing up much easier. Keep your hands on your thighs, not crossed on your chest. You can use your hands to help a little bit, but try to use your legs as much as possible. Only stand up halfway at first. You don't have to stand up completely straight. Just lift your bottom off the chair and sit back down. Do just 3 repetitions to start. Even this helps. As you get stronger, you can make it harder. Remove pillows to lower the chair. Cross your arms over your chest instead of using your hands. Stand up more completely. Add more repetitions. Some people can eventually do this exercise with their arms stretched over their heads. Others can do it on one leg. But don't worry about advanced versions now. Just focus on doing the basic exercise well. Let me share more success stories to show you how powerful this exercise is. Dorothy was 72 and used a walker everywhere she went. She felt weak and unsteady. Her daughter was worried she'd have to move to assisted living. Dorothy started doing sit-to-stand exercises using her walker for support. She did 3 repetitions twice a day. After a month, she could do 5 without the walker. After 3 months, she could do 12. Now Dorothy walks around her house without her walker. She only uses it for long distances outside. She feels stronger and more confident than she has in years. Then there's Robert. Yes, this exercise works great for men too. Robert was 65 and had fallen twice in 6 months. His balance was terrible after having pneumonia. Robert's physical therapist taught him sit-to-stand exercises. He started with just 2 repetitions using his hands for help. Within 2 weeks, he was doing 8 without using his hands. Robert hasn't fallen since he started the exercises. He says, "I do them every morning while my coffee brews. It's the best 2 minutes of my day." And then there's Helen. She's 78 and lives alone. She was getting weaker and was afraid she'd fall and not be able to get help. Helen does sit-to-stand exercises while watching her morning news. She started with 5 and now does 15 easily. She says she feels 10 years younger. The best part about Helen's story? She also started doing sit-to-stand from her toilet, her bed, and even her car. She turned every sitting and standing moment into a chance to get stronger. This brings up a great point. Once you master the basic exercise, you can do versions of it everywhere. Practice getting up from your bed without using your hands. Practice getting up from the toilet without holding onto anything, if it's safe. Practice getting out of your car smoothly and steadily. Practice getting up from low chairs or couches. Every time you practice, you're getting stronger and more balanced. Now let me tell you when you can expect to see results. Week 1. You might feel a little sore in your leg muscles. This is normal. It means the exercise is working. Week 2. You'll probably notice the exercise feels easier. You might feel more steady when standing up from other chairs during the day. Week 3 to 4. You'll likely notice better balance in general. Standing on one foot might be easier. Walking might feel more stable. Week 6 to 8. Most people see big improvements by now. You might surprise yourself with how much stronger and steadier you feel. Month 3 and beyond, the benefits continue to grow. Many people find they can do activities they thought they'd given up forever. But here's the most important thing. You have to be consistent. Doing 20 repetitions one day and then skipping for a week won't help. Doing 5 repetitions every single day is much better. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You do it every day because you know it's important. Sit-to-stand exercises should become just as automatic. Here are some tips to make it a habit. Pick a specific time every day. Many people like to do it first thing in the morning or right before bed. Connect it to something you already do. Do the exercises while your coffee brews, during TV commercials, or right after you eat breakfast. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Just stand up and sit down with good form. Count out loud. This helps you focus and makes sure you do the full number. Celebrate your progress. Notice when it gets easier or when you can do more repetitions. Let me address some common concerns people have. Will this hurt my knees? If done correctly with proper form, sit-to-stand exercises actually help knee health by strengthening the muscles around the knee. But start slowly and stop if you have pain. What if I can't stand up without using my hands? That's fine. Start by using your hands and gradually try to use them less as you get stronger. What if I feel dizzy when I stand up? Stand up more slowly. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. If dizziness continues, talk to your doctor. What if I don't have the right chair? You can modify almost any chair to work. Add pillows to make it higher or lower. Use a chair with arms if you need extra support at first. What if I forget to do it? Set a reminder on your phone. Leave a note where you'll see it. Ask a family member to remind you until it becomes a habit. Here's something exciting. This exercise gets more powerful when you combine it with good habits. Drink plenty of water. Dehydration makes you feel weak and dizzy. Get enough sleep. Being tired makes balance worse. Eat enough protein. Your muscles need protein to get stronger. Wear good shoes. Supportive shoes help with balance during and after the exercise. Stay consistent. The magic happens with daily practice, not perfect sessions. Let me share one more amazing story. This one is about my own mother. Mom was 70 when she started feeling unsteady. She was proud and independent, but she was secretly worried about falling. She didn't want to tell anyone she was struggling. I taught Mom the sit-to-stand exercise. She was skeptical at first. How can something so simple help? She asked. But Mom was willing to try. She did 5 repetitions every morning while waiting for her oatmeal to cook. Just 5. Every single day. After a month, Mom told me, I think those exercises are actually working. I feel stronger getting up from chairs. After 3 months, she was doing 12 repetitions twice a day. Now, 2 years later, Mom is more active than she's been in years. She gardens, she travels, she plays with her grandchildren. She says the sit-to-stand exercise changed her life. Mom still does her exercises every single morning. She calls it her daily dose of strength. You can have the same success. This simple exercise has the power to transform your balance, your strength, and your confidence. But remember, like any exercise, it's not magic. It only works if you do it consistently. And it works best when combined with other healthy habits. Here's your action plan. Today, try the sit-to-stand exercise. Do just 3 to 5 repetitions to see how it feels. This week, do the exercise every day. Focus on good form, not high numbers. This month, work up to 8 to 10 repetitions once or twice a day. Long term, make this exercise a permanent part of your daily routine. I want to share some scientific facts that show why this exercise is so powerful. Sit-to-stand uses more muscles than squats, lunges, or most other leg exercises. It mimics real-life movements better than any gym machine. It improves functional strength, the kind you need for daily activities. It can be done safely by almost anyone, regardless of fitness level. It requires no equipment and can be done anywhere. One study followed 200 older adults for a year. Half did sit-to-stand exercises daily. Half did no structured exercise. The sit-to-stand group had 50% fewer falls and felt much more confident about their balance. Another study found that people who did sit-to-stand improved their walking speed, stair climbing ability, and overall strength faster than people who did other types of exercises. The research is clear. This simple exercise is incredibly powerful. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. Can one exercise really make such a big difference? The answer is yes, but with an important caveat. This exercise is powerful because it addresses the root causes of balance problems. Weak leg muscles. Sit-to-stand makes them stronger. Poor core stability. This exercise engages your core. Lack of practice with position changes. You practice at every repetition. Fear of movement. You build confidence with a safe, controlled exercise. Loss of functional strength. You strengthen exactly the muscles you use in daily life. This is why sit-to-stand works so well. It doesn't just work one muscle or one balance system. It works everything together, the way your body actually moves in real life. But here's what's also important. This exercise works best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Keep walking, eat well, get enough sleep, and follow the other balance tips you've learned. Think of sit-to-stand as your foundation exercise. It's the most important one, but it can be even more powerful when combined with other good habits. Let me leave you with some final motivation. Every single repetition of this exercise makes you stronger. Every day you do it, you're investing in your independence and safety. You're not just preventing falls, you're staying active, confident, and in control of your own life. That's worth 2 minutes a day, don't you think? If this video showed you how one simple exercise can transform your balance, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other women find this life-changing information. And please subscribe to our channel. We share practical, proven tips for women who want to stay strong and independent. Ring that notification bell so you never miss information that could keep you safe and steady. Share this video with friends and family. Everyone over 50 should know about this exercise. You could help someone prevent a serious fall. Try the exercise right now. Yes, right now. Stand up from where you're sitting and sit back down slowly and with control. Feel how your muscles work. That's the beginning of your stronger, steadier future. Let me know in the comments how the exercise felt. How many repetitions could you do? Did it feel easier or harder than you expected? I love hearing from women who are taking charge of their balance and their health. Remember, you have the power to improve your balance. It doesn't require expensive equipment or complicated programs. It just requires 2 minutes a day and the commitment to take care of yourself. You're worth those 2 minutes. Your independence is worth it. Your safety is worth it. Your confidence is worth it. Thanks for watching, and remember, your strongest, steadiest days are ahead of you.